Hi, my name is Max Coisman. I am currently in the 8th grade and I'm attending St. Gregory Grade School in Danbury, Connecticut. This is my project, Mudtricity, a self-sustaining microbial fuel cell for power generation in the developing world. My main reason for doing this project was last year I was at the Dominican Republic and I saw quite a few people without electricity, which really got me thinking, how many people in the world actually don't have electricity? I began researching this and found that 1 billion people can't read at night or call someone on their phone if they have an emergency. Some potential solutions are solar, wind, nuclear, fuel cells, microbial fuel cells. The criteria to evaluating each solution is pretty complicated, but I think the three most important are how expensive it is, does it require electricity to make electricity, and does it take a lot of time to maintain. Microbial fuel cells seem to be the best, but they still had their limitations. They required a small amount of electricity to put oxygen into the system. The food for the microbes is quite expensive, and also, yeah, that's bad. My invention basically improved upon the traditional microbial fuel cell by adding algae to the cathode. The algae takes away from the need of external oxygen to be pumped into the cathode. The algae can also be fed to the microbes. As I began doing more research, I found that blue-green algae works the best. While I was doing some experiments, I made 3 prototypes. My first prototype, I tested different types of algae, and in my second prototype, I made an easy replaceable salt bridge, making it easy to reuse. Alright? And in my third prototype, instead of using a 1-liter system, I used 5 gallons. The cost of my project varies quite a lot. My second and first prototype were both 1-liter prototypes, so they costed $35, but if I were to manufacture it, like in the thousands, I could possibly get it down to $10. My 5-gallon prototype costed around $39, but if I were to manufacture it a lot, I could get it down to $15. Now that I have came up with this brilliant invention, I want to get it into the hands of these people who need it. There are 2 solutions to do this. I could give the blueprint to people in these developing countries, and they could use local parts to construct my design. Or I could just sell my original design to them so they would know it would work, though it would be far more expensive for them. Please, help me save the world.